and welcome to our continuing series, Questions and Answers from the works of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, Part 17. Calm. Mother says, "Now someone has asked me what I meant when I said one must be calm. Evidently, when I tell someone, be calm, I mean many things, different according to cases. But the first indispensable calmness is mental calmness, because generally it is this that is lacking the most. When I tell anyone, be quiet, I mean, try not to have an agitated, excited, trepidating mind. Try to quiet your brain and stop circling around in all your mental imaginations, observations, and constructions." One can rightly add another question. You tell me, be calm. But what must I do in order to be calm? The answer is almost always the same. One must first of all feel the necessity and will for it, and then aspire, and then try. For trying, there are innumerable ways which have been prescribed and attempted by many. These means are generally long, arduous, difficult. Many get encouraged before reaching the end, because the more they try, the more their thoughts begin whirling and agitating in their brain. For each one, the means is different. But first of all, you must feel the need. For some reason or other, either because you are tired, or because you are bored, or because you truly want to rise beyond the state you live in, you must understand, feel the necessity of this calmness, this peace in the mind. And then, afterwards, you may successively try all the means, known or new, to arrive at the result. Now you come to perceive very soon that there is another calmness necessary, and even very urgent. It is vital calmness. That is to say, absence of desire. Only when the vital is not sufficiently well developed, as soon as it is told to be calm, it goes to sleep or goes on strike. It says, "No, I will not move. If you do not give me the food I need," excitement, enthusiasm, desire, even passion, "I prefer not to budge. I will do nothing." Then the problem becomes a little more delicate and perhaps a little more difficult, because to fall from excitement into inertia is certainly very far from being a progress. Calmness should not be confused with inertia or somnolent passivity. Calmness is a very positive state. There is a positive peace, which is not the opposite of conflict. An active peace, contagious, powerful, which dominates and quietens, which puts things in order and organizes them. It is of this that I speak when I say, be busy yourself with nothing. Far from that, true calmness is a great force, a great power. In fact, one can say, if the problem is seen from the other side, that all who are truly strong, powerful, are always very calm. It is only the weak who are agitated. As soon as you become truly strong, you are peaceful, calm, and quiet, and you have the power of endurance to face the adverse waves that fall upon you from outside in the hope of upsetting you. This true calmness is always the sign of force. Calmness belongs to the strong. It is true, even physically. I do not know if you have observed animals like the lion, the tiger, the elephant. But the fact is, when they are not in action, they are so perfectly calm. A lion sitting and looking at you seems always to say, how restless you are. He looks at you with such a peaceful air of wisdom. And all his power, energy, and material force are there collected, assembled, concentrated, and without the shadow of agitation, ready for action when the order is given. I have seen people, many, who cannot keep quiet for half an hour, seated without fidgeting. They must move a leg, or move a foot, or an arm, or their head. All the time they must be restless, because they have not the power or the force to remain quiet. This capacity to remain still when you want, to gather all your energy and spend it as you like, wholly as you like, or to dose it as you like in action, with a perfect calm, even in action, that is always the sign of force. It can be physical force, it can be vital force, it can be mental force. But if you are in the least agitated, you may be sure that there is somewhere a weakness. And if your agitation is integral, the weakness also is integral. Therefore, if I tell someone, be calm, I may mean very different things. That depends upon the person. But evidently, most often it is, keep your mind quiet. Do not be restless in your head all the time. Do not stir up your ideas as with a shovel. Be quiet.